Oh my god, just letting yourself get hit like that and being like, oh, it's not real, it's okay. My god. Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to Season 3, Episode 24 of Teen Wolf, The Divine Move. Now, last time, obviously, we ended with the death of Allison, which is still so insane to think about. Like, I'm still having a hard time processing that she is actually gone. Like we were discussing last time, Teen Wolf is a show, it's one of those very rare teen shows where they do truly feel like teenagers. Like, sometimes shows, they're just set in a high school, but with characters who fully feel like adults. Like, the topics explored, their actual personalities, they don't feel like teenagers. Whereas Teen Wolf, we have had some really good mature moments, and we've seen them all mature from Season 1. Like, you look at all these characters from Season 1 to here, they've matured so much, but they've matured because of the experiences they've gone through. They do still feel like teenagers. They do still feel at that age. And so to think about one of them dying, it just feels so wrong. It feels like it shouldn't happen, you know? Like, yeah, death can happen to anyone at any age, but going into that fight, it's like you think to yourself, oh, Allison's dad, maybe Kira's mum. Like, it's hard to get your brain around the idea of Allison. Like, what do you mean Allison died? And also, just because she's, like, such a core part of the group. Like, the very beginning, core 4, we got Styles, Scott, Allison, and Lydia. And one of them's dead. What do you mean? I don't think I'm ever going to really be able to process that fully and it seem real. It was just so unexpected. But yeah, getting into this episode, obviously, we've still got to take out the Nogitsune. We've still got to actually deal with that. But on top of that, the thing I'm mainly both looking forward to and nervous about seeing is how Allison's death is going to impact everyone. Like, not just the close ones like Scott and her dad and Isaac, but even like Styles and Lydia and the twins. Like, there are so many characters in our like bunch now that this is going to really shake things up. But yeah, with that said, very excited to get into it and see how everything develops. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry.
Look at me. You have to remember, you called me first, okay? Say it. You called me first.
Oh, because they have to come up with a story, don't they? Fuck.
Don't get specific, Scott. You saw something sharp and metallic. You think it was a knife. What do you say
Oh, my
next?
God. This is horrible.
How are you doing this?
I think he's going very methodical as well.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Purely from a place of logic, cutting off his emotions at the moment. Fucking sucks, bro.
Sorry. It just happened so fast.
Oh my god. This... Fuck's sake. And on top of all that, we got bloody Styles ill, dying. Like, what is this?
Does that mean something? She killed Noni.
Is that even possible?
I'm not sure how, but she did it.
Yeah, she did it. So how? This is the most annoying part. Like, even in her sacrifice, we don't know how she did it.
I guess the only good thing is it looks like I'm dying too.
Shut the fuck up about calling that a good thing. I'll bloody slap you.
The nanotime.
A place I don't know too much about. Who does?
Deaton.
Yeah.
Deaton does.
I'm just trying to relate all of this to Allison killing one of them. How?
I appreciate the concern, but you don't have to stay.
No, I would be very concerned for him right now.
I've dealt with this before.
Don't make it any easier, mate.
I have a capacity and...
This is so sad. He's like trying to convince himself. Like, Isaac hasn't even said anything. He's just trying to convince himself at this point that this is how he can do it. That he's done it before, that he's used to it. He is able to put it in a box in his mind. No. For one, losing a child is a very particular form of grief from what I've seen. Like, the way it affects people is extremely unique. Like, it's a special kind of grief. Losing your child and the one that you were meant to outlive, the one that you were meant to watch over their entire life, the one you were meant to be the parent of. Like, are you even still a parent, you know, with them gone? Like, you'd be having so many painful questions in your mind that it would definitely be affecting you differently. And even if you have been through a lot of grief, you may be able to numb yourself easier, but I don't think it makes it easier. I don't think it just suddenly becomes this easy process you can deal with. I think it becomes something where, say you do have a place in your head where you store things, you might be able to just add it to the list, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to affect you. That's going to cause extreme emotional problems. So yeah, this just fucking sucks. It's horrible. There's nothing you can say to make either of them feel better at this point. It just is one of the worst parts of being a human being.
I don't.
Oh, good job. Oh shit. They're attacking the police station? Shit! Shit. Not just that, but Parrish just saw that thing materialize. Which, considering he said he felt drawn here, are we about to get a reveal about who he is as well?
Trying to earn his trust, trying to fight for him. You've had it wrong the whole time. You don't fight for a leader. You fight for a leader's cause.
What cause?
Nice. I actually really like that perspective.
He will do anything and everything to save the people he cares about. When there's no chance of winning, he keeps fighting. When all hope is lost, he finds another way. And when he's beaten down, he stands up again.
Damn, Derek got a lot of respect for Scott, I see. Funny from how Derek saw Scott in season 1. Definitely proved himself, bless.
This thing was trapped a long time ago. Before the Nematon was cut down, it doesn't have the same power anymore.
Is there anything that does?
Possibly.
What?
Its wood was sometimes used to contain powerful objects.
Like an alpha's claws.
Which alpha?
Oh my god, you're so right, Lydia. Oh, you're a smart cookie, girly pop.
Could you page Melissa McCall for me, please?
No. Fuck off, you bastard.
I see bad moon horizon.
Oh my god, what a way to do a scene like this. Wait, why is it laying down? Careful, bro. The Nogitsune is a trickster. This could all literally be a trick. Ah! No! Parrish, if you can do something, bro. I don't know what you are. If you can do something, it'll be very handy right now.
He doesn't hate you. He just wants you to try harder.
Goodbye.
Good job. Oh, fuck! No.
She's trying to say something. Scott, you have to tell him what she said. You have to tell my father. She didn't get a chance to finish it, but I'm sure it was just that she loved you.
I don't think so, though, because she said that before. She said that before she left. I feel like it would have been...
She made a point of telling me earlier.
But that's what I mean. She made a point of telling him.
We have.
Silver bullet.
She was making a silver arrowhead.
Oh, maybe the silver is what killed the firefly.
Where is it?
She took it with her.
Downstairs.
Oh.
I need to see it, because I have a feeling it isn't there.
Yeah, I think she took it with her, she used it, and that was the way that the thingy died.
You're gonna need a bigger gun.
That was brilliant. Guys, don't get close to the man with the sword, you idiots.
What's wrong?
Can she sense everything that's happening?
I had this sudden rushing feeling, like we're running out of time.
Oh, I love having Lydia. It's so cool.
Do you remember when you told us about one of your first gun deals, the Yakuza?
It broke the mask. Is that what he's getting at? That's why the mask broke?
What if silver is like a poison in them? What if it needs to stay in the body?
Ah.
What if that's what she was trying to tell Scott?
Tell my father. Okay, wow. Pop the fuck off, Allison. Even in death.
We can kill them.
Fuck yeah. Go wreck those bastards. I know that they're very neutral. They just do what, like, the owner wants, but you know what I mean. They're currently attacking and killing people, so.
They left.
Yeah, everyone's got this, like, smoky
Why did
shit
they let
in
us
them.
live?
I'm not so sure they did.
Hopefully just killing them will solve that issue.
If this works, it might kill me too. But even if it does, you have to go through with it.
Oh, Styles.
Stick with the plan, okay? The plan is to save you.
If Styles dies as well as Allison, I might stop watching the show. Like, I don't know if I can deal with that. So, fuck off. What? Is this magic? What the fuck is this?
You need to work it out with Scott. He just needs to try again. He's a teenage boy. He doesn't care about apologies. He
Cares about
wants you to do
actions.
better. He probably wants you to suffer a little.
Good. That's what I was gonna say. Even if you are, like, not fully believing it, just tell her that you will try. That's all she needs in this moment. Come on. Obviously, do then try, but you know what I mean. The actual fuck is going on?
What the hell is this? Where are we?
Between life and death.
Nematon?
Bardo.
I've captured almost all the territories on the fourth side. The hospital,
Oh, wow. Oh, he is truly treating it like that game.
clinic.
Fuck. Oh my god, Deaton, that is sick. Literally using its... Oh! So it is just infecting them all and then leaving. Wow. What, so we can do like one final move of them all dying at once?
Everyone touched by an Oni's blade unless Scott kills you first.
I know it feeds on chaos, but there's no way that it would give him the way to defeat it. You know, like that doesn't make sense.
Whatever it is, it's working fast.
Shit.
Don't leave him again.
Melissa, I swear to God, you better hold on, girly pop, or I'll fucking scream.
I told the drunk to get out of the house. I didn't tell his father to get out of his life.
I came back to make it up to both of you.
Sorry to pause again, but that is such a sad way to put it. You wonder if there was a misunderstanding in that in and of itself, that she told a man who had drunkenly accidentally made their child go downstairs and hit his head and everything. She told him to get out of the house. She didn't tell him to get out of Scott's life. And you wonder if he's kind of like internalized that and used that all these years as justification for not coming back. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's Melissa's fault at all. If there was a misunderstanding, he is still fully at fault. That's not like, if there was a misunderstanding, you should never think that like leaving is the best option and everything, but it's just helpful to understand his mind a little bit better. Maybe he was thinking that she meant never come back and he thought that was for the best. No.
There's blood! What does it mean?
Absolutely not. No. If Melissa McCall dies, no. I'm not even accepting that as a possible reality. You can fuck off. No.
Styles, no! Saves you. What if it saves all of you?
What if it's just another trick?
Yeah.
Give up the game.
What? He's put pieces together that I'm not aware of.
Take the box, we'll hold them off!
They've all been sliced. They're already infected. Shit. Let's go, Chris.
You have to stop fighting them. It looks real and it feels real, but Scott, you gotta trust me, it's an illusion.
Nice. So because he noticed like the school like tables and everything, he thought, wait, this is all just happening in our heads. Oh my God, just letting yourself get hit like that and being like, oh, it's not real, it's okay. My God. There we go. Good job, everyone. Well done.
We're okay.
Well done, Styles, putting all that together. Ah! Ah!
Get the arrow. It's the last one.
I thought that when he like went in and did the stab and it was kind of like them both going at each other at the same time, I was like, please don't tell me we're about to do a I stab you, you stab me. And they did. Fuck. He's not been one of my favorite characters. He's been quite a frustrating character, but obviously he is still young. And I know that even though they've done quite a lot of shit in their lives, like they said, they probably got a lot of enemies coming their way. I know that they didn't have a good upbringing. They didn't have a good beginning and everything, even getting into the Alpha Pack, like with how their pack treated them. So I do have that level of empathy for him. It's just like, fuck. It's not looking good. Like the way they played that scene fully feels like this could be it for him, which is going to be crazy for Ethan as well.
You can kill the Oni, but me, I'm 1,000 years old. You can't kill me!
But we can change you.
What?
You can't be a fox and a wolf.
I don't understand. Oh, because, oh my God, I'm so dumb. I was like, wait, what does this mean, change the host? Like, he's going to jump into another body? No, I forgot that our issue of not being able to turn Styles into a wolf is out of the question. Because he's not Styles anymore. He's just in Styles' body. Wow, that's so cool, bro. Ah! Oh, so he comes out in its fly form. Isaac? Yes! Let's go! Problem solved. Ew. Does that cure Styles? Was it the problem that they couldn't be two at once? So now that's going to make Styles fine? Good job, everyone. Yeah, we didn't get what you are yet, Parrish, but maybe one day. I know there's something about you. Something fishy. Huh? Huh? Don't tell me that's a problem.
Oh God, I fainted, didn't I?
Why is everyone laughing? Is he okay?
We all alive. We're okay.
Panning to Scott after Styles said we're all alive. Fuck. Someone didn't make it, unfortunately. Oh, him sat there crying.
Does it hurt you as much as it hurts me?
Oh, this is horrific.
Okay. Lydia never believed I was one of the good guys anyways.
Oh my god. Not the shirt. Oh. Oh my god, that was so much worse than I thought it would be. That was awful. Oh, Lydia, Allison, and Aiden. Fuck. Oh my god. Christ. How do you even help your teenage kid go through the grief of their partner? Like, yeah, their ex, but the one that they loved, you know what I mean?
I know I'm still just a new girl at school.
You ever run track? I mean, you have excellent muscle definition.
Oh, Malia. Hello, girly pop.
Don't think about it too much. Just try to let it happen.
Yeah! Well done! Oh, wow. Oh, also, how do you put them back? Do you know how to put them back?
I just don't think I can do it. Date me? Date a werewolf.
What?
You knew? Dude, it's Beacon Hills.
I'm sorry. What? You knew? How long have you known? Bloody, it's just so weird to think about. Like, okay, daddy.
Or like things can't always be bad.
Listen,
so no matter how bad things get, or how good,
life will always go back to
to the
normal.
middle. Regression to the mean. I'm not so sure that applies to a town like this.
Yeah, the mean is just in a different spot.
They broke into my loft.
Now, my friend, you're gonna tell us about La Loba.
La Loba? Ain't
Where's
that?
the she-wolf?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Cora. Who the hell is Cora?
What the fuck is that? The fuck is this? Who the hell is La Loba? She's here. Who is she, though?
You get turned by scratch.
If the claws go deep enough.
No!
How do you know? How do you know if you're still dreaming? Fingers and dreams, you have extra fingers.
Oh, I'm confused. What? I'm sorry, excuse me. Question. What the fuck was that? Okay. No. Give me a minute and we'll discuss, because brain broken. So yes, there we have the series 3 finale of Teen Wolf. Oh my god, what a season. What an absolutely incredible group of episodes. Like, my favorite by far. I do understand the hype. I was wondering going into season 3B whether I would have a different opinion, whether it's one of those things where it's different on a rewatch, like not being in the fandom at the time, you know, because many factors can affect why someone thinks of something as like their favorite season. But that, I get it. I get it hard. That, ugh, I cannot wait to be able to sit down and binge season 3B. 3A as well, to be fair. I did still really enjoy 3A, but I understand what people say when they say 3A is good, but 3B, because blown me away. But it's getting to the end of that episode, obviously. Oh my god, Kate. Can't say I'm too excited at the concept of Kate coming back. The thing that did throw me off was the finger thing. How do you know you're dreaming 6 fingers and then it just flashed there and he said it's real? I'm like, okay, was the conversation with Styles in his head? But if the conversation with Styles was in his head, how does he know about the 6 finger thing? Feels a bit mindfucky, but anyway, it seems as though it's real and that she is back. She is not a werewolf, though. I don't know what she is. Girlie had, like, really dark blue skin, patchwork, but I don't know what animal that equates to. Let me have a quick... I'm going to pull it up on my monitor again and actually have a look at her, because I want to know if there are any hints, because I was a little bit too taken away by the color of her skin compared to anything else, because it was, like, very different from her natural skin. Whereas, like, with werewolves, you know, you just get hair, but your skin color stays the same. So, okay, so she has green eyes, very, like, dark blue features, and then patchwork. I mean, the only animal I can think of with patchwork is, like, a leopard. But leopards aren't like, dark-skinned, are they? Or at least dark-furred, because it has fur, doesn't it? They're normally quite a beigey color, right? Unless I just have no knowledge about leopards, and you can get black ones. Do you get a snow leopard? Can you get a black panther? That's something, but panthers don't have patchwork on them. I don't know. We'll have to see, but yeah, fucking hell. What a reveal at the end. What an unexpected reveal as well. Like, you're talking series finale, you're thinking, okay, we're going to finish the stuff with Nogitsune, probably have a little bit of a setup for next season. If you would ask me, do you think Kate is going to be coming back? The answer would have definitely been no. So, that was definitely a big, up in the air, what the fuck just happened, but I'm down for it. I'm not a big fan of her, but if she's coming in as the villain, then I'm down to watch that bitch get fucked up again. But yeah, overall, what an episode as well. Oh my god. I loved how we had like different feels to the episode. We started with very quiet, very serene, very just like, you know, that like that level of silence in your head when you're like shocked, when you're grieving something that has just happened. And you're paralyzed, your brain's empty, you don't even know what to think. It felt so much like that feeling, and I really appreciated that. And then, like, we went right back into it with the Nogitsune, obviously not giving them a day to process. It's going to keep fighting them. So, I appreciate that we just, like, immediately went back into the fight. We got to see some really nice moments with Isaac and Chris. Really appreciate that. Isaac was walking out the door holding a bag as if he was traveling, and Chris did a little, like, look behind as he closed the door, so... Are they going somewhere together? Like, are they leaving? If they're leaving, I hope they come back, because I do really enjoy them both as characters. But yeah, I guess we'll see with those two. Obviously, Ethan is going to be leaving as well, so that's pretty sad. But Malia is joining, so we do have someone else coming along. I will say, one little thing that, it's not that I didn't like it or I thought it was bad or something, I'm just a little bit confused, was the Malia stuff. Because Girly Pop was in Icon House, left and said she's basically going to go and find Scott, and then nothing, and then she's in the school at the end of the season. Like, that's the only bit that I'm like, I don't know if it's just me who thought that that wasn't handled well, or maybe I missed like a little bit of information about Malia or something, like I missed a bit of dialogue, but it just seemed a little bit out of the blue, because I'm like, wait, what was she doing in between? I'm gonna go find Scott, and then what? She just like went to a spa and just like chilled? Like, what the hell happened? But yeah, what a stellar finale. We had a death, which I wasn't. It's like, if it was gonna be anyone, it would have been one of the twins, just because I don't mean to be rude, but of all of our like cast, I feel like they were the most disposable when it came to like our characters and everything, and the importance of the characters to each other. Like, Aiden's only real link was Lydia, and even then it wasn't a like particularly strong one. It wasn't as if they were like completely head over heels in love, match made in heaven, soul bonded. You know what I mean? It was someone that she had got with, someone where there was a bit of up and downs, but they still liked each other, you know? So they were definitely the two that were the easiest to kill off. It's like, I don't want to be rude and say that as if like they were just like bad characters, but you know what I mean. They were the most disposable of all of our characters, minus if you're actually going to go into random side characters, which would have been just weird anyway. But yeah, I'm glad that we didn't lose Melissa. That was the big one on my list. I was like, you're putting a lot of effort into showing her being ill and taken over by this poison. Better not bloody see her die, because if she dies, I'm actually suing. So thank God that they didn't go down that route. But yeah, overall, absolutely fantastic end to a phenomenal season. Great end for the Nogitsune themselves. I love that we did actually go right back to our original thing of turning into a werewolf, but it didn't matter because it wasn't actually Styles. Such a good way to play that. I'm almost annoyed that I didn't think about that sooner. Because, like, of course, he's in a different body. Like, this is not Styles' body anymore. What a beautiful way of doing it. But yeah, with that said, though, I am going to quickly go and check, see if we have any Patreon questions, because once again, I may have forgotten. But let's have a look. Oh, we have a few. Okay, let's go. Right, so first up, after finishing this season, what are your thoughts on the villain being someone we've grown to know and love, especially someone like Styles? With Ethan, Aiden, and Allison gone, and presumably Isaac and Chris going somewhere together, what do you feel the dynamics of the group will be going forward? Okay, so I'm taking it from that question, just the vibe that I think Isaac and Chris are definitely leaving then, which, yikes. I hope they come back, though. Also, don't get me wrong, like, I don't care about spoilers like that when it's, how do you put this? Like, when actors just simply don't come back, because it felt like that to me anyway. I was feeling the vibe that they weren't coming, and to be fair, this question could just be a red herring and they're actually going to be in next episode. But I'm taking it that they're leaving. To answer the first part of the question, I loved that it was Styles, not only because it is such a fun plot point, and we'll talk about that in a second, but also just because it was Dylan O'Brien. Like, Dylan O'Brien is such a stellar actor that to give him this opportunity to play someone so different, someone, a completely different vibe to Styles, so cool. Like, he has been menacing, he has been terrifying. The way that he was standing in the school at the end when Scott and Kira, no, not Scott and Kira, it was Styles and Lydia, the exact opposite too. When they were like backing up and he was like walking towards them going, celestial move. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, on that side of things, it's been amazing just because Dylan O'Brien is great, but also played by Styles, like that feeling of seeing this character who like we all know and love. I hope we all know and love. I remember seeing a YouTube comment once where someone said that their sister's least favorite character is Styles, and my head almost exploded. But yeah, seeing this character that we all know and love have such a change in personality and just completely flip was so concerning for the longest time, because mainly the fact that like I was always expecting Styles will come back eventually, and when he does, he is going to hate himself. He is going to feel awful. So I do hope going into season 4 that we do see Styles dealing with that like trauma, because he had to witness it. It was basically witnessing everything happen with his own eyes but being unable to do anything. So I do hope that we do explore that, and he maybe even gets therapy or something, like finds a specialist therapist, because I think it is quite needed after what he has been through, and it would just be cool to see how it's affecting him as time goes on, you know. But the second part of the question with people go on and like different group dynamics, I mean, I thought about it earlier, and it felt really weird. When they arrived at the school and they were about to go in before the mindscape and everything, it was Scott, Kira, Styles, and Alice. Styles and Lydia. And it felt so weird looking at the four of them thinking, that's not Allison. Like, that's Kira. That is not Allison. This is not our four. And it, like, shattered a bit of my heart, you know, because you're like, we're never going to get that again, you know? We're never going to have our core four, and that really hurt. But in terms of like actual group dynamics, I mean, it seems as though Malia is joining as well, given that she was like happily being trained by Scott. So that was good to see. I assume she's going to become more of a regular. What I did find interesting was the smile to Lydia, because to me, that comes across as like potential new best friends forming, especially after she has just lost her best friend, which, ouch. But what I find so interesting about that is that Styles and Malia shared some time together when they were in Icon House. Where are we going to go with that? Because with Aiden gone now, it does open up the door for us to once again potentially explore Styles and Lydia. But then with Malia around as well, it's like, are we going to have trouble here? Like, how are we going to navigate all of this? Like, what is actually going on? Because it's not like things are super awkward between Styles and Malia, because he was on the bed when when Scott was teaching her. So there's obviously like fine feelings there. But then what's going to happen with Styles and Lydia? Maybe we just won't explore it, and it will just be Styles and Malia, and I'm just reading into it and still hoping for the match that I've wanted all show. But anyway, we will see how it develops. But yeah, we got that dynamic. Obviously, I hope that Kira stays around. I hope that we don't lose her, because we're already losing so many bloody people. But yeah, we've lost so many of our wolves. Like, both Twins and Isaac going, we're just left with Scott and Derek. I suppose, yeah, you could count Malia in that as well, but she's not a wolf. It's just, it's weird to think about this idea of a pack, because I know that we always talk about the fact that Scott's pack is not like a pack of wolves, it's a pack of everyone in his life, like they are the pack, but it also is strange to not have other wolves. You know what I mean? So I wonder if we're going to be having any more join as the show goes on. I guess we'll see, but yeah. Definitely going to have some very different dynamics going forward. But moving on, our next question. What is your ranking of the villains we've had thus far? Oh my god. What is your ranking of the villains we've had thus far in each season? There we go. Right. So who do we have? Season 1, we had the Alpha. We had Peter Hale. Season 2 was the Kanema. Well, how do you count the Season 2 villain? I would say the Season 2 villain was 3 people. It was the Kanema. It was the guy controlling the Kanema, which I'm not going to lie, I've already forgotten his name. Please bear with me. And Gerard. I would count all 3 of them as villains of this season. So Season 3A, obviously we had the Alpha Pack. I'm going to count them as 1 and do it as like Deucalion, because I do feel like they were 1. And then we've had the Nogitsune. I would say favorite has been the Nogitsune. Absolutely. It has brought such a different vibe. The acting of Dylan O'Brien soared it to the top of my list as well. So first, definitely Nogitsune. Second, I don't know, Deucalion? Second, Deucalion. But I do really like Peter Hale, like as a villain. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Just personality-wise, I think I have to put Peter above Deucalion, because Deucalion was a more menacing villain, but personality-wise, there's just like the snide little remarks, like the Peter's whole personality, I love as a villain. Like, I hate him, but I love it as a person, like as actually watching a villain. So I think it would go Nogitsune, Peter Hale, Deucalion, then Kanema Master Gerard. The reason Gerard's at the bottom is just because there's not a single part of Gerard that I like, even as a villain. I despise that man. He is annoying. He is frustrating. The only thing that Gerard has going for him is that he's played by an actor in one of my favorite shows, Battlestar Galactica. So that's all he has. So yeah, that is my definitive list of my favorite villains. But yeah, Nogitsune 1000% is at the top for sure. So this next one I have kind of answered, but not in like depth or like character specific. So basically the question reads, given the deaths and how things ended, what are your expectations for next season? How do you think the season is going to affect these characters going forward? So we've kind of spoken about Styles, and I hope that we do get to see some like mental health issues come from this. Not that I want them for him, but it would just make sense. I think it would be a waste to not have that, especially because Dylan O'Brien could play it so fucking well. So I hope we do explore those side of things for Styles. Lydia, I don't know how Lydia is going to be next season. Like, losing Allison and then losing Aiden as well. Fuck me. That is so painful for her. So I'm intrigued to see where she goes. We did see a lot more of her powers explored this season, though. So I hope we get to see more of that going into season 4 as well, because she's such an interesting character. Like, standing in the vet's clinic and just, like, having this feeling that something was going on elsewhere. Such a cool little plot device that they can keep using, you know. But other characters, I mean, Scott is going to have to deal with the death of Allison and process that. It's like Kira was talking to Lydia, and it was that feeling of like, I want to talk to him, I want to help him, but I don't know how. And it's like, you shouldn't know how. Like, I wish that a person your age doesn't know how, because this shouldn't happen. Someone Allison's age should not die, and so it makes perfect sense that none of you have the tools to try and work through that, if you can ever find the tools to work through something like that. But yeah, I hope in time that we do get to see some more Kira and Scott, because I did actually really appreciate those two. They were starting to get quite cute. I like to see that side of Scott, because it was I liked Allison and Scott, but they were very much like childhood romance. It felt very much like very immature guy, because season 1 Scott was very immature, let's be real. He is not one of my favorite characters in season 1, but season 3, what a guy. But yeah, his whole like personality wasn't as evolved as it is now. And so beginning a relationship with this Scott that I really respect and really like, it's given me like a different point of view with his potential relationship with Kira. So I do hope that we explore that still, because I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, he's got a lot of things to work through when it comes to Allison's death, because that is going to be a painful one. And also, he needs to repair his relationship with his father. We need to see how that develops as well, because like Melissa said, it's going to be a battle for his father to attempt to try and get Scott to like him again, basically. But I hope that Scott is open to it, because his dad doesn't seem like a bad guy, and it could be nice to have him back in his life. But it is Scott's decision. We will see how that goes. With Ethan going, I do hope that we still get to see Danny. That's one thing that I really hope. I hope that Danny isn't like sidelined now because Ethan is out of the way. Like, that would be really sad. So I hope we get some more Danny, especially because of that fucking reveal. Like, what the actual fuck? Well, like, it makes sense. It's definitely that vibe of how do you not realize these things are going on, but like, also, what? How dare you just throw that out of nowhere? So yeah, I hope we get some more Danny and actually see him interact with everyone again. But yes, anyway, moving on next up. What do you think about the She-Wolf reveal? Brackets, I fucking hated it. Honestly, I don't hate it. I'm not excited about it in the sense that, like, I don't like Kate. Kate's one of those characters where I always say that female villains, for me, I don't know what it is, I just really enjoy a female villain. I didn't enjoy Kate. Kate was the kind of villain that just felt disgusting. Like, the way that, basically, when we found out that she had got with Derek when he was so underage, just to get information to then kill his family. That said, all that I needed to know about what type of person Kate is. And just seeing her torture Derek and all of these moments we've had with her where she's played a villain, she's just come across as like a disgusting person. It goes beyond just being like a villain and a cool person in the story who has reasons as to why they're doing the things they do. It's like, no, she's just a fucking bitch. And I really do not like her. So I would say I hate it. I'm intrigued to see where it goes, but I'm definitely not excited about it. Like, it's not got me, like, pumped to see Kate come back and actually be this, like, were creature. Like, no, I'm not really bothered. But we'll see where things go. But yes, anyway, moving on to our next and final question. In the end, do you think the twins were redeemed? Can they be called good people? That is very much... I think it's dangerous to go down this route of like good and bad people. It's never so black and white. People do good things, people do bad things. We know that in the twins' past, when it came to like their younger years and also when they were in their original pack, they were mistreated. There were bad things happening to them and they retaliated, took alpha form by killing all of the pack and everything, and then joined Deucalion, to which then... some evil shit definitely happened after that when they joined Deucalion and everything. So I think it is a mixed bag. I think they were mistreated in a bad position, finally got power, joined this pack where they were still then basically the runts of the litter, you know, and not in power during that, while in that pack. Deucalion, like, had them all on a leash. But Aiden was definitely the one who always rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I like Ethan. I think that Ethan is a cool guy, someone who I would want to know, you know, want to get along with. I think he'd be a good friend and everything. But every time like Aiden opened his mouth and said something, I'd be like, bro, shut up. Like, calm down. And so of the two of them, I would say that Ethan has a like tendency to be more good than Aiden. But I don't know if they necessarily needed redeeming. I suppose, yeah, with the Boyd stuff, they did need redeeming in that sense. They did need to show that they were, like, serious about trying to turn on the side of good. Because, like I said, people do good things, people do bad things, but when they were with Deucalion, they were doing a lot of bad things. So, I think you're right when it comes to redemption, and I do think it was obtained. I do think that they got their redemption. I think that sacrificing himself to basically save everyone else kind of made up for the death of Boyd. Can you really make up for murder? No, but you know what I mean. In, like, the eyes of the group and everything, and me, I do think that he made up for that. But my god, his death, it was so much sadder than I was expecting. Like, I did not expect myself to actually be feeling it. I thought it would be sad, obviously, because you're watching someone die, but I didn't think that I would, like, it would hurt, and it bloody did. Like, just him, like, sat there crying. Whoever came up with that, fuck you, because that is so... oh, that is fucking gut-wrenching. That is heart-ripping. So, fuck you, but good job. But yeah, overall, an absolutely fantastic finale to an absolutely incredible season, and I cannot wait to see what Season 4 has in store for us. But with that said, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon, where you're able to find the early and uncut reactions to Teen Wolf and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.